IMSA friends, we have the amazing Romain Grosjean, the Lamborghini team, the factory GTP, that SC63 gorgeous car. So Romain has raced Indianapolis 500, Monaco Grand Prix, Rolex 24 Daytona. Your first time at Motul Petit Le Mans. So here we're at almost the end. We got one more session here, opening day of Petit Le Mans, but I wanted to hear from you who've raced everywhere. What do you think about this amazing facility in Georgia?
It's badass, that's what I'm gonna say. I love it. It's such an old school racetrack, you know, up and down. I mean, when I arrived by night on Wednesday, I went up the hill, I'm like, are we really gonna be coming down that part? And I loved it, honestly. It's difficult, it's technical, it's fast, it's got no room for error. It's everything you want from a racetrack.
That's phenomenal. So tell folks what a day like today, opening day, multiple sessions. We have a night session coming up, runs from 7:30 p.m. until 9. What is a team like yours, the other teams, what are you trying to do today? What are you trying to learn?
Well, for us, for Lamborghini, it's the first time here in Petit Le Mans. For the team that runs a Lamborghini, it's the first time at Petit Le Mans. So first thing was to getting the ride height correct, getting a first baseline setup, trying to understand a bit the track, the tire degradation. We know the traffic is going to be very difficult in the race, so up to us to find where we can pass and not, and try to get the best car we can. So I think that session was decent in terms of feedback and car behavior. We see tonight, and tonight is very important because we know the end of the race tomorrow is going to be by night, and in IMSA that's where you try to win or lose.
We saw you as well. The session came to an end, and instead of going immediately back to the transporter, you put on your helmet, your teammates, and you're doing driver change practice. That's another one of those items. It might be a 10-hour race. If you can save a few seconds here or there, that could be the difference. Tell us about doing that practice as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very important. It's things that you cannot afford to lose time. So you have to be not perfect, but good enough that it's always going to be rolling and smooth. And because we are a very new team, because teammates, we've only been working 4 or 5 times together this year, we try to do it all the time just to keep the momentum going and make sure that the driver helper knows what to do and we know what to do. So yeah, it's just those things that we try to optimize.
You have a lot of friends in this paddock.
Really?
You do, believe it or not. Many of them drive GT cars. What's that conversation like? Because you being in the top fastest class, you always want to go by, you want to be the person taking the fast lane, everyone can go to the slow lane. They're in races of their own. How comfortable are you pushing those, stressing those friendships? Because everyone tries to race safely, but you want the track more than them.
I mean, the summary is that we're not going to be friends for 10 hours. As simple as that. There's no room for friends out there. You try to do your best. You try to be engaged without taking too much risk. But for sure, as you said, it's one racing line and everyone wants it.
Last thing, we had IMSA's State of the Series today, a bunch of announcements next season, looking at full season entries, endurance entries, and GTP. Lamborghini beautifully a part of that. What does that feel like, knowing that what you've been building this year, you're going to get to continue, hopefully come back next year even faster and better, more competitive?
Yeah, I think for first year, reliability has been pretty good. We've done good races. We've seen that the car is very fast on the wet, so we're hoping for rain more often now.
Led at Indianapolis,
yeah,
right?
First time Lamborghini leads an IMSA race ever, so I was happy to be the one delivering that. And yeah, for sure next year is going to be a project that's going to keep going. The team was very new in IMSA, and it's just learning and making sure that we understand the racing in America. It's very different from Europe, so it's just about adapting to that. But hopefully a few updates coming on the car for next year, and we should be good.
This guy said, Road Atlanta, badass, completely agree. Day one here at Motul Petit Le Mans, almost finished. Our friends.
So it's Petit Le Mans.
I know, I kind of messed that up.
Petit Le Mans, not that hard.
Well, while we're here, explain, because petite with an extra bit there, it falls off. Petit,
no, it doesn't
right?
fall off.
No,
Petit doesn't go roll with the L. Petit means small and Le Mans. So small Le Mans.
Yes.
Petit Le Mans. We don't roll that one. Facile.
We're getting
easy
language knowledge. Romain Grosjean, Swiss-born Frenchman in America, in Georgia, in an Italian car on French tires. I'm confused, but I think we're done. Almost, kind of, sort of for Thursday. Our friends at NBC, everyone there, Peacock, all going to take over. USA Network. They'll take the rest of the coverage, but this is our little report here from Thursday at Motul
Petit
Le Mans. There we go.
What a team.